Oh, this is exciting. May 31st. This from Jane Scarf. You can see her at Canada stands for the.ca. We've got Trudeau. The Emergencies Act that he invoked, there's only two reasons justifying that. I'll oversimplify it. One, a grave threat to the Canadian populace. The second, an outside threat to overthrow the sitting government. No details are necessary. Neither of those are remotely remotely possible. Okay, hands down on that. I won't go into the details. Here's where it really gets good. To be legally enacted, it has to be voted on in Parliament. It has to be then voted on in the Senate. Then it has to have royal consent. It did not have any of those. Trudeau passed a motion saying, should Parliament vote on this and that procedure transpire? And of course the parliamentarians said, well, yeah. So they all voted yeah on the motion. Again, those three steps did not transpire. He, at that point, enacted the emergency measures illegally, which, according to Jane, can be considered a treasonous act. Now, what Jane suggested is campaign, phone, text, and better yet, write a letter to the members of Parliament, the Senate. She didn't say it, but I'd say the Attorney General and the RCMP as well. And don't be threatening. That put your hindsight in a sling, as well as get your opinion, I would think, discounted. If I open a letter from someone who's not got common sense enough not to threaten someone, I'm going to discount that opinion. Simply say, hey, you know, if this is so, why isn't he being investigated? Why isn't he being charged? Whatever the case may be. I'm going to head to town, get a whole whack of envelopes and stamps. I'm going to Google my MPs, the MPs, all of them's addresses. They're all going to get a letter from me, as well as a phone call and text campaign. And everybody who comes in my door, I'm going to be saying, hey, you want to fill out one of these, sign them, I'm paying for the envelope and the stamp. And I can't imagine anybody who comes to my door that won't. But yeah, it's exciting. So I'm headed to town.